Good morning. Shreya, good morning.
Mama, I too have started wearing socks also.
And you should wear cap as well, Vyo. You know,
Yes, ma'am.
it will keep your head warm. Otherwise, this cold weather is very, what do you call? Give me a moment.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Let us start with the attendance class. Uh, am I audible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Beta Anshika Gangwar. I don't know. She does not attend the classes also, and her PDF has also not come to me. If anybody is in contact with this girl, if you could convey the message, because the test PDF which I was checking yesterday, I could not find her PDF. Rest all the PDFs I have with me.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Harshit. Today is 10th of
November.
December.
December.
Today is 10th of December, and you know why 10th of December is known in history? We did in the Constitution chapter, I think, or secularism chapter, if you remember. Ahana is present.
Ma'am, it is Human Rights Day.
Yes,
Yes,
today
ma'am.
Ma'am, Human Rights
Today
Day.
is Human Rights Day. In history, we remember this day as, because in 1946, 10th of December 1946, it was declared by the UN to protect the human rights. Fine. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hanji, very good. Arush is there in the class? No. Abhishri? Can we have the cameras on for some time of everyone? Abhishri, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Akshita Dev? Anshika?
Yes, ma'am.
Anshika Gangwar is not there. Anshika Yadav? Anvesha? Arshit? Aryan Gangwar is not there. Is there? Okay.
Ma'am, I am there, ma'am. There is some network problem. That's why the microphone is not muting.
Okay. No issues. I have seen you. Okay. Good to see all bright faces in the morning, huh? Fine. Asjad is not there. Atharva Verma, not there.
Ma'am, I'm there.
Atharv is there, yes, in the corner. Oh, sorry. I missed you. Avantika, Ayushi Nimesh, Bhavya Khandelwal, Gurleen. Then Harshit Oberoi.
Ma'am, present.
Ishi is there?
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Avantika is present.
Yes, beta, I saw you. Jay Kanojia is also present. Jivyansh, are you there? No, Jivyansh is not there. Kartikeya Saxena?
Present, ma'am.
I can't see you. Where are you? Okay, fine, got it. Khyati? Kinjal? No. Mika is there.
Present, ma'am.
Parush Daksh? Pratyush?
Present, ma'am.
Purvi? Then Saksham is on leave. Shagun Mittal is there.
Ma'am,
Shagun is there. I saw you, bache. Shashank? Shashank, are you there? No, Shashank is not there today. Shivansh is there. Shreya Gupta is not there. Shreya is there. Then Taran. Taran, have you joined? Taran, have
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
What happened yesterday? Yesterday, beta, I don't know. I didn't see you at all there in the meeting. It was not showing also. Like when we have the class going, it shows on the right hand side of my laptop that a person wants to take entry, but it was not showing. I don't know why.
Ma'am, I think that my name was the name from which I'm taking the entry is incorrect. So I changed my name, but I saw that the name is Taranjot Singh only. So, ma'am, I thought that it could be a technical issue. So I just wrote a message to you.
I could not, and I saw your message after the classes got over. Because once the class starts, I generally don't turn to mobile. It is only in cases when people write, no, okay, ma'am, so and so wants to take the entry, is not able to take, is posting messages on the group, then only I see. Chalo, fine. Utkarsh Gangwar there, Vishesh Raghuvanshi is there, Vyom Sharma is there.
present.
Utkarsh Gangwar is present, I know. Vyom Sharma is also there. Yashika, yesterday you were there, Yashika, in the class? In the afternoon class, you were not there, no? Fine. I thought by mistake I have put your absent.
Ma'am, Vyom Saxena present.
Yes, beta, I have marked. Fine. Tell me, yesterday, where did we leave the class? I was telling you about the Baroda University and Sir Syed Ahmed Khan's University, no? AMU, Aligarh Muslim University.
Ma'am, can you
Yes,
start
ma'am.
from beginning of establishment of the university only?
Ma'am, you were explaining Baroda University.
Beta, establishment of university simply tells you that which all universities came into existence once the education system was started by the British in the country. Once all the commissions and everything was coming up, these universities also came up by the local, by the nationalist leaders or by the people, those who were very much concerned about the education part of the Indians, especially the higher education, because as it was said, no, that in the Woods Dispatch, it was made mandatory to have English as the medium of, as the language of medium for instruction, and no other language was given preferences. So these universities, they were open, giving them preferences to have even their own languages also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll start from Baroda University, okay? See, I told you that Vadodara University was established by Maharaja Sayaji Rao, right? And he thought of having that university in a time period where, people could hardly think of such things. Like somewhere in 1880, when this college of Baroda College was opened, in 1880, the foundation for the Baroda College of Science was also put up. So it was the time when, people were realizing that it is time to grow now, it is time to develop now. Now, this university, after independence in 1949, this Baroda University was named as Maharaja Sayaji Rao University. And after 1949 only, both the residential and the teaching university, it was named as both as residential as well as the teaching university. Right? Now, this university, it offered several courses to the children, to the students who were coming to this university. And after certain time, Maharaja's wife also, she gave...
Harshit is not on.
I think I am muted. हमने म्यूट कर दिया, चलो. Maharaja Sayaji Rao's wife, she donated a good amount of money for opening colleges for women as well. So she was also aware that if men are taking education, even women should not be left behind.
Ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, but you too said that females were given more importance of education than men.
In Wood's dispatch, women education was emphasized on, but then in practically nobody thought of that. No separate colleges were there. Of course, the social reformers, those who were there in the country, they had made separate colleges. Like, Ishwar Chand, when we talk of Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar, he opened a Sanskrit college for the women only. Or all those young girls who became, widow at an early age, they were given this privilege to study in these colleges or schools, right?
Okay, ma'am.
And of course, see, women were not very much thought of, but then people always had somewhere in their mind that, it is important for women also to get education, because without empowering women, it is not possible to develop the society. It is not possible to empower everybody. Empowering women will give, ways to empower the whole of the society. Okay? Hanji.
Okay.
Fine. Now this
last night was very foggy.
Last night in the morning also, it is dripping like anything. In the night, I thought it is raining because of the sound that was coming from the leaves. When I went out, I realized the fog is dripping. That means moisture content in the air, in the atmosphere is very high, right?
Humidity.
Yes, humidity.
Yes, ma'am.
And Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, he was also one of the students of this university, Baroda University. And now coming to, this was all about Baroda University. Rest we will read in the book, right? Now,
who founded Baroda University? Ma'am, can you repeat the name?
Maharaja Sayaji Rao. Maharaja Sayaji Rao, third.
Ma'am, what?
Baroda University was established by Maharaja Sayaji Rao.
Okay, ma'am.
Sai will be S-A-I.
Sayaji, Sayaji Rao, because he was a Marathi, Gaikwads.
Ma'am, can you repeat S-A?
Sayaji Rao.
S-A-Y-J-I.
Sayajirao.
Okay, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Parush. Jivyansh, you are there in the class? Jivyansh is not able to hear me, I believe.
Ma'am, we have to write third also after it.
What?
Ma'am, Maharaja Sayaji Rao, third.
Hanji. Third you have to specify.
Ma'am, but ma'am, it is saying that Pratap Singh Gaikwad established this on the on the wishes of Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad III.
Maharaja Sayajirao III only, no?
Okay.
I also said this. You repeat again what you said, Aradhya.
Ma'am, it is saying that Pratap Singh Gaikwad established this university, but he did this on the wishes of his grandfather, Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad III.
So he was the one who had this vision of opening a university, no? That is why I took his name.
Okay. So we have to write Gaikwad also.
ना he was like जैसे अलग-अलग होते हैं ना, जैसे हिंदूज में जो ब्राह्मण्स होते हैं, ब्राह्मण्स में अलग-अलग होते हैं. आपने देखा होगा क्या बोलते हैं, मिश्राज होते हैं, शर्माज होते हैं, फिर आपके त्रिवेदीज होते हैं, फिर आपके त्रिपाठीज होते हैं. ऐसे ही ये गायकवाड़ मराठी, जो मराठीज थे उनमें गायकवाड़ एक ब्रांच था, उसके मतलब थे राजा गायकवाड़ उसके. ठीक है.
Can be enough by writing Maharaja.
Yes. This name is only sufficient, more than sufficient. So this was all about Baroda University. Now coming to Aligarh University. Who was the founder of this Aligarh University? Can you tell, Vishesh?
Ma'am, Sir
Syed Ahmad.
Sir Syed Ahmad Khan.
Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was the founder of this university. Now, where is Aligarh located? Do you know? Which state?
UP. Ma'am, Uttar Pradesh.
Very good. See,
ma'am, ma'am, from Bareilly to Aligarh, ma'am, it will take 4 hours in average.
To reach, okay. So how many kilometers?
Ma'am, 1 minute. 250.
250.
My mother said 250.
Okay, fine. Fine. Got it. Okay. So in 19th century, this Aligarh Muslim University came into existence because it was the dream of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan to empower Muslims by providing them with a solid university where they could be taught Western education, but without compromising on the Islamic values. Whatever Islamic values were there, this university did not compromise on that, and they taught Western education, of course, because to empower the Muslims of that time, because Persian was abolished by Macaulay as the court language. So and moreover, Muslims were not given dues as well. This was this was something which was intentionally done by the British, because the British felt that by creating differences among the Hindus and the Muslims, they will never come again like they came again. They came together during the revolt of 1857. So after the revolt of 1857, British, they started their policy of divide and rule to ensure that the Hindus and the Muslims, they don't come up together again by giving facilities to the Hindus and depriving Muslims from these facilities. This was all well planned by the British government, right? And moreover, English language was made. Moreover, English language was made compulsory.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Parush.
Ma'am, Jyotiba Phule, ma'am, set up some universities.
Mahatma Jyotiba Phule?
Yes, ma'am.
For the Dalits.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, like that university in Bareilly, ma'am.
Pehle it was Rohilkhand University, but now it has been renamed as Mahatma Jyotiba Phule University.
Okay, ma'am.
MJP.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am. My mother was telling something else. 168 kilometers.
See, because Delhi,
Almost,
because Delhi is 200 from here, and it takes 6 hours to reach Delhi, right?
yes, ma'am, my mother was telling something else.
अच्छा चलो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, no issues, no issues. Now, British government had imposed a rule that those who know English, they will only be given chances in the government jobs. So for this also, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan wanted a separate college for the Muslims. Beta, how do I know? I am telling them to open the cameras. Maybe they are not willing. They are not in proper outfits. You want me to open my camera, Harshit? Tell, you want me to open my camera? I'll open it.
Damn, it's your
Wish.
mercy.
I'm completely draped in shawls and sweaters because I'm feeling very cold. For last 3 days, I am not. My fever is not going. I am feeling feverish, not completely well.
No,
Okay.
ma'am, then you don't.
That is why I have not opened. Okay. Now, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, I told you why this university was opened. The main motive was to educate the Muslims during that time, and without compromising on the Islamic values. Moreover, because the British government had made English as a compulsory language to get the government jobs. So this was all done to ensure that Muslims also are, they also get representation. They also get government jobs. And moreover, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan felt that, if the Muslims are deprived of education of English language, maybe they will not be able to join the mainstream of the progress. So if they wanted to be part of the progress that was taking place in the country, they need to have Western education as well.
Ma'am?
Yes, beta?
Ma'am, these British, ma'am, change their mood, ma'am, every time. Ma'am, because, ma'am, in the Charter Act of 1833. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, they said that higher.
नहीं, come again, because I was reading message which was sent by Taran. No, एक बार आप दोबारा बोलो, क्या कह रहे थे आप?
Ma'am, I think that, ma'am, these British change their mood or rule every time, because during Charter Acts of 1833, it was a rule that means Indians will not be given the higher post jobs, and now they are saying it
they
will
kept
be
on
given,
changing.
but
Beta, they kept on changing. They kept on changing as per the changes, as per the development that was taking place in the country. These charters were also changing. They you must have read, no? There were various commissions that came up, education commissions, Hunter Commission, Relic Commission,
yes,
right?
ma'am.
So these commissions, of course, there were changes. We have amendments in the laws. So these amendments are the provision that it keeps a pace with the changing times, right? So of course the charters were also changed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now this was all about the Aligarh Muslim University. Main thing that you need to remember is that it was a dream of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan to have something, for the upliftment of the Muslims of that time, so that they could keep a pace with the, changing times during the British rule, and moreover to be part of the mainstream of progress. Western education, the imparting of Western education was very important for the Muslims. Now, earlier this Aligarh Muslim University was only for the men, right? But later on, it was extra streams were open for the women as well, right? And many of the students of this Aligarh Muslim University, they were part of the freedom struggle as well, right?
The students.
The students, those who passed out from Aligarh Muslim University at that time, they were part of the freedom struggle as well, right? So this was all about Aligarh Muslim University and Baroda University. Baroda University is now known as because the name has changed. Now it is Vadodara University. Okay.
Ma'am, first chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University was Sultan Shah Jahan Begum.
It is given in the book, no?
Ma'am.
We are reading that. Okay, yesterday Harshit Oberoi will read because that day Harshit was reading and the meeting got over. Okay.
It can in KCB also.
Ma'am, from where?
Beta, page 58, Establishment of Universities, Baroda University.
Okay. Establishment of universities, Baroda University. The concept of establishing a university at Baroda, present day Baroda, was first visualized by Dr. Jackson when, as principal of the Baroda College in 1908, he advocated the establishment of a science institute on an improved and independent basis. In 1916 and again in 1919, review communities recommended setting up a civic university.
Review committees. Beta, committees.
Yes, ma'am, committee. Committees recommended setting up a civic university at Baroda. In 1926, the Baroda University Commission was appointed, which submitted its report in 1929. Finally, the Baroda University was approved by the Legislative Assembly in 1949. University at Aligarh.
Okay.
The university.
Carry on. Anything to be explained in this? Okay, carry on.
University at Aligarh.
Ma'am.
Yes, Pratyush.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of aftermath? Ma'am, second line.
Ma'am, second line of university in Aligarh. At Aligarh.
Where? Aftermath where?
The university grew out of the efforts of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who in the aftermath of the Indian Rebellion
aftermath
of
means
1857.
After effects of anything that takes place. Like here they are talking about the revolution, 1857 revolt. So after the revolt of 1857, whatever the consequences were, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he wanted to ensure that, proper education is given to the Muslims and no deprivation is there. No discrimination is followed with them. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Harshit, carry on.
Ma'am, my voice is clear now?
Yes, beta, it's perfectly all right.
Okay. University at Aligarh. The university grew out of efforts of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who in the aftermath of Indian Revolution of 1857 felt that it was important for Muslims to receive modern education and become involved in the public life and government services of India at that time. Sir Syed began to prepare the roadmap for the formation of Muslim University by starting various schools. In 1864, the Scientific Society of Aligarh was set up to disseminate Western works into the Muslim community and introduce them to Western education. In 1875, he founded the
Mohammedan Anglo. Mohammedan Anglo.
Mohammedan Anglo Oriental College in Aligarh and constructed the college after Oxford and Cambridge universities that he had visited on a trip to England. His objective was to build a college in tune with the British education system. Ma'am, what does this tune means?
Tune means उन्होंने जो है कैम्ब्रिज और ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी को विजिट करा था, तो उन्हें लगा कि हम जो है उसी से मिलता जुलता कुछ समथिंग रिलेटेड टू दैट ओनली ही कैन आल्सो इम्पोज इन दी अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी दैट ही वाज प्लानिंग टू ओपन. तो उन्होंने उसी की ट्यून पे, मतलब उसी की हम बोलते ना कि उसी की तर्ज पे हम कोई काम करते हैं.
मैम उसी की तरह.
उसी की तरह एग्जैक्टली. ठीक है.
His objective was, yes ma'am, thank you. His objective was to build a college in tune with the British education system without compromising on its Islamic values.
Very good.
School.
Okay, wait. Let Yashika read. Yashika, are you there?
Ma'am, do you know, ma'am?
What?
At that time, ma'am, I have read after that Saksham read, ma'am. मैम मेरी तो हो गई थी, मैम मैंने ऐसे कह दिया.
पर कल फिर मीटिंग बंद हो गई थी बच्चे.
यस मैम.
हो गई थी ना. हाँ. Yashika is not there. Okay, Ahana, you read better.
A school for girls was established in 1907. By 1920, the college was transformed into a university and it was named Aligarh Muslim University. The first chancellor of the university was a lady, Sultan Shah Jahan Begum. In 1927, a school for the blind was established, and in the following year, a medical school was established within the university. By the end of the 1930s, the university had also developed an engineering faculty.
This is all about the chapter. Anything that you have not understood, you can ask.
Ma'am, the lady in the picture is Annie Besant.
Yes, she is Annie Besant. Find out her contributions towards encouraging women's education in India. Annie Besant, do you know anything else about Annie Besant? Annie Besant was a very eminent figure in India, you know. She was...
Ma'am, the figure that is given in green box.
Yes. Apply it.
Okay, ma'am.
She was also
Ma'am, I thought she is Sultan Shah Jahan Begum. Ma'am, because her name was given.
Ma'am, she was from foreign, no?
She was a foreigner. She was a British. But when she came to India, she settled here and she started working for the upliftment of the Indians. She was very much concerned about she was very much concerned about the Indians. She also wanted that the kind of unity they had shown, Indians had shown at the time of revolt of 1857, same type of unity she always wanted from the Indians. For that, you know, to ensure unity, to ensure, singleness, unitedness among the Hindus and the Muslims, she,
yes,
along with I am forgetting that person's name, went for a Lucknow Pact where Hindus and Muslims were brought together to fight for the cause of the independence. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
And she was a Britisher.
Yes. She was an English lady.
Ma'am, then why she was fighting for independence of India?
Because she felt Indian values were very good, people were very good, the tradition, the cultures, or everything. She was quite, impressed by that. And she also felt that Indians were very knowledgeable people, the Vedas, the texts that she had gone through of the past. She was quite impressed by that.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, Taran, please ask. Ask Taran.
Ma'am, Englishmen, the Britishers have said that if someone will not know how to speak in English, he will not be permitted to enjoy any government job. So, ma'am, everyone had a need to learn English. So, ma'am, after independence, why the system has not changed?
Why the system has not changed? That instruction wala part?
Yes, ma'am. Today also we learn everything in English. Every subject is in English.
Beta,
and Hindi is a separate subject.
See, I'll tell you why. because English is a universal language. You go anywhere in the world, you can converse, you can convey only through English. Maximum people of the world, they know English, but they don't know the Hindi, right? So Hindi, of course, we respect Hindi because it is our mother tongue, right? For you, because you are a Sikh, Gurmukhi is your mother tongue. But then, how many people know Gurmukhi? How many people know how to converse in that particular language? So English is taught because it is a universal language where, see, we are not biased. We are preparing you for a future where you may need to go abroad as well. So if you don't have the knowledge of English, how will you converse to them? How will you, convey?
Ma'am, but English could be a separate subject, like French.
English is a separate subject only. But then because the books, because British ruled over our country, and when, during, after the independence, when you will read in the coming chapters that how, people, the South Indians, those who were there, they never wanted to adapt Hindi, because Hindi was a North Indian language. And these South Indians, they were quite comfortable with their own mother tongue and English. So they wanted English to be used as an official language. So when English was used as an official language, it became mandatory for, everyone to at least have the knowledge of English. This is the reason why we have everything in English. Right?
One thing is good in English, and that it is good in science. Because like the formulas or the laws, they are very difficult to pronounce in Hindi.
Exactly. You know what?
Learn them.
Exactly.
and
आप विश्वास नहीं करेंगे, when I was in school, I still remember, like,
Ma'am, but to learn like that, ma'am, for them it is, ma'am, that like us.
अगर हम आपसे पूछे अक्षांश रेखाएं क्या होती है, आप हमें बता पाएंगे? अक्षांश रेखाएं क्या होती है, आप हमें बता दोगे?
No, ma'am.
है ना? और देशांतर रेखाएं अगर हम पूछे तो क्या आप बता पाएंगे? नहीं बता पाएंगे ना. बट इफ आई आस्क यू लैटिट्यूड एंड लॉन्गिट्यूड, यू विल इजीली टेल. बता दोगे ना? बता दोगे?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
अगर हम आपसे पूछे विषुववृत्त रेखाएं क्या होती हैं, आप बता पाओगे? नहीं बता पाओगे.
Ma'am, latitudes?
ना. अक्षांश हो गया लैटिट्यूड, देशांतर हो गया आपका लॉन्गिट्यूड.
इक्वेटर.
हाँ, इक्वेटर, एग्जैक्टली. वेरी गुड. हाँ, ये टर्म्स जब when I was in school, I still remember many of my classmates, they had Hindi. Like they used to do socials also, socials in Hindi. Like there was a provision कि आप social भी जो है पढ़ सकते हो हिंदी में, ठीक है. साइंस तो इंग्लिश में था, साइंस इंग्लिश ये तो इंग्लिश में ही थे, ठीक है. हिंदी ऑफ कोर्स हिंदी में संस्कृत